Right guys, last video of how to fix that horrible golf shot to the right. I've done the series so far. Do check out my other ones because they're really important to have a look at those two before you get to this one. The general theme of things is that we're trying to fix the club face aiming too far to the right of our swing path. That might mean your path might be from the outside, might be from the inside, and your club face would be aiming to the right of either one of those areas, and that's how the ball either pushes to the right, which is the shot I just produced there in the first shot, or would curve and slice to the right because your club face would be aiming further to the right. I'll quickly show you that on the GC2 just to go through that, just in case we've got some new viewers to this video. So I've hit slightly towards the toe, that's okay. Anything in the middle or towards the toe is not relation to the fact that you hit the ball to the right. If you hit from the heel, yes, you may hit the ball to the right. So do check that on your golf club. Have a look at the evidence, see if there's any ball marks from the heel. After that, we see here that my swing path has moved to the right, which is fine by 10 degrees, a bit too much. But my club face angle to my path is a further 4 degrees right than this number. That's how we get to the 14 total. This is a great, because it's round numbers, this is really easier to explain. So my swings travelled to the right, but because my club face angle was further to the right than that, I've hit the ball 14 degrees to the right of my face angle. And obviously, have a guess where the ball's going to go. It's going to go to the right. So it's this number we need to fix. We're trying to fix the face angle in relation to your path. Because I know I can hit fairways by hitting 10 degrees from the in. I can. But my club face has to be aiming to the left of my path. So the first video we did was all about grip. Second video was all about the club face going back in the swing and coming back down in the swing. And the final element to this is allowing the arms to do what they should do through the golf ball to keep the club face aiming to the left. So let's explain that. Now we might have heard the terminology chicken wing, kind of coming through the golf ball and the left elbow picking up and separating away from our right arm. We get into this position here. Now, you can watch every top golfer in the whole of the world and they would be in this position more. The right arm would have extended over the left arm. So the arms are close together and my right arm is extended over my left arm. Now, what that's going to do, it's going to have a factor in where that club face points at contact. We're not talking about rolling the club face. I'm not trying to roll my wrists. What I'm trying to get to happen here is that my right arm extends over my left to keep that club face in a straight position, in a position that's already preset. I'm not trying to turn the club face. I'm going to explain that. When I swing into this position here, just hold the club at that position, you can see from that front view, it looks like my right arm has turned over my left. But in fact, it hasn't. If I was to rewind that back, my arms haven't actually crossed over. So I've not rolled my arms over there. I'm going to rewind that back in time and have a look at impact where my club face would then be aiming. It would be aiming straight. Now, if we'd done everything that we talked about in the first two videos, a stronger grip, a club face that's a little bit more closed, that club face should actually be a little bit to the left. And this is where you might find you're hitting it way too far to the left. But it's the fact that my right arm is extended over my left. You can see almost crossed over, let's say, but rewinding that back to the impact position, they have not crossed over. I'm not trying to get you to that position. That's not a good position to be in, because that would be there at impact. I'm trying to get you to in that position, rewind that back, and you get into a really good position. As opposed to the one that I talked about before, the chicken wing. If I get there and rewind that back to impact, look where the club face is aiming. So it's the fact that we're just allowing the club face to point in the direction that it should be pointing in. So let's give that a go. I want you to get hitting shots with, you should have seen all three now, stronger grip, slightly closed club face going back. This is all about stop hitting the ball to the right. And I want you to get your right arm to extend over the left arm. I'm going to hold it about here, and I would advise you guys do the same when you practice. Just hit shots and hold it here. If you look how my right arm has extended over my left arm, the ball's gone way over to the left side. And the number that we're going to look out for on screen here now is that my club face is aiming to the left of my swing path, which I'm very confident it will be doing. There we go. So I've hit the middle, my swing is still to the right, but my club face angle is to the left. It's closed by 8 degrees. And that's because I allowed the club face to close. I allowed it to aim further to the left because of everything that's happened in my swing. So guys, I want you to go through those 3 videos. I want you to go through those 3 series of videos. The grip, club face, and then letting the right arm extend and cross over the left. That will stop you hitting the golf ball to the right. Last disclaimer, again, remind you, as long as you're not hitting it from the heel. You don't want to be hitting it from the heel. Make sure that all the marks on the club face are either from the middle or closer to the toe. Guys, do subscribe, click like if you've enjoyed the series of videos to stop you hitting the ball to the right. Those are the 3 tips that will guarantee, as long as you're hitting the middle or towards the toe, that will make you hit the ball not to the right. The last thing, see on the screen here, it's a little straight line going all the way down. I want you to imagine that when you're practicing, and don't forget all these 3 videos were all about practice drills on the driving range. That straight line, that white line. I want to hit golf shots as if the white line is on the driving range. So I'm going to use these nets just up here in front of me. And I'm going to hit several golf shots every time I practice, making sure the ball goes left of those nets. So with my grip, with my club face, with my arms extended over, hit shot after shot, keeping that golf ball to the left of that line, or to the left of the nets, or to the left of the fairway. That way it's going to help you improve and not hit the ball to the right. You've got to practice that when you do your practice drills, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe, do like, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.